Oh wait, my mic is actually working? Oh my god. I was coughing earlier. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Suddenly streaming. Great. This will be very quick. Suppose I would start at around 3 o'clock, but you know, it's gonna take a while. My god, my voice is kind of scuffy right now. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. I'm gonna get used to this. Damn it. My scuffy voice. Ah. Okay. Okay. Things seem to be just fine. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I see Cat. Cat is here. Alright. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, Cat. Get well soon. I'm not sick. I am not sick. What are you talking about? Damn. I don't know. I got something on my throat. It's just I can't. Something's on my throat. I just cannot speak properly. Like I gotta spit it out or something. What the fuck is this? I'm not sick. God, what is this? Oh God. Okay. Okay. My throat is clearing up. I gotta clear my throat. Yeah. Okay. Good. I think he's sick. I'm not sick, guys. Cat, I'm not sick. Damn it. I'm not sick. I'm just kinda, you know. What do you call it? What do you call it? Just got something on my throat. Phlegm? Yeah, I forgot what it's called. It's called phlegm. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, it's phlegm. Pokemon SAP? No, we're not doing that now. We'll do that later. Right? Because this is just a quick talking stream. You know what? I'm gonna show myself. Damn it. Okay. Why is the audio dead? I can't hear the songs. What the fuck? Something doesn't feel right. Okay. 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 I see Slim. Slim. Good afternoon. Damn it. Good afternoon. How you guys doing? I suddenly started streaming because I know I haven't been streaming for a while. So I was like, alright, I feel like streaming now. And I got some time to burn before I do something that I'm supposed to be doing, but I decided not to do it because I'd rather be streaming. So I'm kind of procrastinating. Damn it. I'm kind of procrastinating right now because I kind of want to give myself a break. You know, things has been kind of stressful lately, so I'm like, I want to stream. Fuck. So here I am. I'm started streaming. Yeah. Just kidding. Well, you see, we all do pro skating. Pro skating, yeah, that's what we do. Pro skating. Yeah. You know, yeah, procrastination. Yeah. I've been changing my PFP because my previous is too old. I turned into an old Proto Ninjago. Well, kind of cool if you ask me. I used to be so into Ninjago when I was a kid, right? Like, I was into Legos before, and then I got into Ninjago for a while, and then I kind of stopped. So I don't know what's up with it anymore. But it's still cool looking back to it now. Yeah. Boop. I see you, Terakaika. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Yeah. I don't know, the spelling the spilling, but maybe pancreation. Procrastination. Yeah. You know, talking about pro skating, it reminds me. I used to do rollerblades skating when I was a kid. Yeah, I was quite uh, well, I was decent. I was able to like skate around malls and parks. Yeah, I was decent, but not good enough to do tricks. Yeah, and part of me thinks like, yeah, I want to try ice skating. You know, what could be the difference between skating on ice and skating on wheels? You know, I want to try ice skating sometimes. I haven't actually tried. Yeah, Tony Hawk Jelly? Nah. When I say skating, I mean by rollerblade skating, like the shoe type of skating, not the board. Yeah. Good afternoon, Nate. Good afternoon, bit character. Good afternoon, Shiper. Welcome. Oh my God, Shiper. Yeah. Good afternoon. Good to see you here in the afternoon. I know you stay up all night, Shiper. Yeah, I know you stay up all night. NicJellie on ice presented by. I think skating on ice it should be just the same as skating on wheels, right? On rollerblades, yeah. Hori-kun, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. It's been a while. Okay, ogre. Is it gone? I think. Well, you're gonna have to deal with your new Pokemon now. I would never stay up at night. What do you mean? Hey, I've been to your stream, Shiper, and like, I've been to your stream, Shiper, and I know you stay up until like 4 a.m. before you end your stream. Concerning Angelo Infinite, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm surprised many of you are in here. What? I was not expecting many of you to come like on a guerrilla stream. Like I started suddenly streaming, and then many of you would come in, right? Just a humble lurker. Explain jokes for a living. Good afternoon. Welcome. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, everyone's playing around with the bots now. It's really fun. Not gonna lie, to see yourself in here. I don't sleep at 4 a.m. I sleep at 5 a.m. Hey, that's still the same thing. 4 a.m., 5 a.m. What the fuck? I think that's still too late. And you stream up until like what, 3 a.m. or 4? Concerning, I could never become one of those midnight streamers. I know a few VTubers before who streams at midnight, right? I would ask them like, you're a Filipino, right? But where do you live? In the Philippines. I'm like, in the Philippines? I thought you're from another country. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just in the Philippines and I stream at midnight. I don't stream at a different time zone. I'm literally right where you guys are. I'm in the Philippines and I stream at midnight. I'm like, damn, I thought you stream like somewhere else with a different time zone. Damn. I'm like, what the fuck? How do you stream at midnight? I know streamers stream at midnight sometimes because they're like night owls or whatever. But like, how do you keep up with that? It's just concerning. Like, I don't think I would have the energy to like keep up a midnight stream. So when I look at them, I'm like, are you getting enough sleep? What time do you wake up? There's more viewers at night. Well, apparently, I'm getting more viewers right now than when I do in the evening. I think when I stream at 9 o'clock in the evening, like I usually stream at 9 o'clock in the evening, right? 9, 10, 11, right? I think at that point, everyone is like kind of resting and sleeping. So that's why I don't usually get my regulars there. And then suddenly, I'm streaming in the afternoon and many of you guys are here. I'm like, I think it makes sense. Everyone's awake, right? Everyone's awake at this time. It makes sense. I'm taller than anyone. Well, which one here? Are you even Arceus in here? You're not an Arceus. You look like a. Is that a deer Pokemon in here? Alona, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Get more sleep. I slept. Guys, I slept. What are you talking about? Nick, give access to mass bombs? No, I'm not doing that. It's gonna be a mess. My dear, but more taller. I know in Canada, I don't know if it's just in Canada, but like, I know that deers can be so tall. Like 8 feet or something. Like they can be massive and they're so scary. God, like every time I see like videos of a buck encounter, right? It feels like it's straight out of a horror movie. They're like so tall. God. Yeah, they're really scary. Deers are cute only in pictures, even cows, but they're big. I know, right? It's right. They're massive. Like it's like how could you not mistake that as a 4-legged monster? Like at night, like imagine the scene. Like you're walking into a path in a boreal forest, and then you see this 4-legged monster. It has horns, and it's just approaching to you, coming right out of the mist. It's frightening, right? Like every time I see one in cartoons or in pictures, they look kind of like, like a harmless creature. But when I see like a video encounter, like, oh my god, that looks like something that would just ram at you, right? Like head on and like beat you out cold. It's just frightening. God, I just how could you afford to let them live? What the fuck? Nick, I'm pretty sure it's moose, not Santos, right? Moose? You mean? Is it moose? What's the difference between a moose and a deer and a buck? Moose. Okay. Yeah, it's a moose. Yeah, it's a moose. Yeah, I mistook it as a deer. Yeah, but moose are like fucking massive. God. Moose. Okay. Moose, deer. I'm searching it in Google right now. Moose, deer. Okay, deer is like kind of baby. Bambi. What is a buck? Oh, buck is like, okay, it's like one of the male kind of deer, and has very sharp horns. But moose though, God, talk about the moose. Oh my god, the moose looks so massive. I'm looking at the pictures right now on Google Images. Okay, let me just check. Moose height. Imagine if like I started suddenly streaming and all I talk about is fucking moose. God. I suddenly started streaming just to talk about moose and how scary they are. Fucking 2.1 meters? They can go as far as 2 meters? What the fuck? God. 2 meters? Shit. Wait, okay. I'm more of a feet guy. Like, I prefer learning them in feet or inches. I don't know. Metric is pretty accurate, but like I grew up with a kind of a feet inches type of thing measurement. See, meters to feet height. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a calculator. 1 meter is 3 feet. Okay. Okay. So when you say 2.1, 6'8". God damn it. 6.8 feet? That's massive. God, it's so tall. What the fuck? I'm 5'6". That thing's towering over me. God, I'm just 5'6". Shiguma, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Good evening. Out of habit. Oh god, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. Like I'm so used to streaming in the evening at like 9 p.m. that I usually greet my viewers like, "Hey, good evening." But yes, it's like it's afternoon now. I gotta get used to this. Without horns, I don't know. With horns, it feels like they could have like a little bit more feet up there, like 2 more. It's fucking scary. I'm more of a feet guy, very very cultured. Hey, don't take that out of don't take it out of context. How do you say it? English measurement? Is it the English measurement? English versus metric. Yes, yeah, it's English measurement. Oh my god, I'm gonna say that. Do not take that out of context. I'm more of an English measurement guy. Okay, I'm not a feet guy. I'm a feet guy. Yeah. No, I cannot. I cannot refute that anymore. Because it's true. Okay, guys, don't take it weird. I'm more of an English measurement guy. Like, scientifically, mathematically, I would say metric, right? But in practice, like I feel like I make more sense with the English measurement, right? Like when I'm driving, I prefer kilometers rather than miles. But when it comes to height, I prefer English over meters. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to I'm trying to explain this to you guys, okay? Just so you don't take me out of context. Come on. Huh. Nick likes feet, confirm. Shiper? No. No. This is why I like Canada. Third, chill people. Second, snow. First, most importantly, maple syrup. I'm not sure if I've ever tried maple syrup in my life. I've tried like one of those honey syrup, but not exactly maple. I've never tried. I really want to try it right now. Now that we're talking about it. See you next time. Sure. See you around, Hurricane. Yeah. I'll call you Hurricane. It's kind of I want to call Hurricane. It's just more easier that way. Come on. I mean, yeah, I'm a feet guy. Seriously, this is too easy. Shiguma, don't. Don't. Nick, at this point, you're just walking to the room of no context. Damn it. I don't know. I kind of like want to cut to the chase. That's why I don't usually put context. But there will be times where like I'm super careful and I put too much context that I become so slow at talking. Damn it. I switch like in between those two. Rain Fujita, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Good afternoon. Damn. I keep forgetting. I'm not streaming in the evening now. Like I stream at 9 p.m. I'm not streaming in the evening. God. We get it, Nick. You like feet. We know. It's fine. Okay, Shiper. Okay, Shiper. Okay. You get it. Damn it. Am I in the right timing right here? I think so. This guy's talking about how much he loves feet. Hey, cat. Listen. I'm not about to explain myself here. Right? But, you know... moving on. Somebody say feet. We're not talking about something here, okay? Damn it. I really want to try it right now. Did I say that? Oh yeah, with the maple syrup. You guys are taking me out of context. That when you quote me, like I'm trying to understand what's the context of when you're quoting me. Context much. Sometimes I just don't want to put up context. I'm gonna let you guys guess. You know what? I'm not gonna put in context. No more context. Just flat out out of nowhere quotes. No more context, no more explaining. There's no time to explain. No more. Hello there, Orange crewmate. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Yes. Nick, I'ma beat you up with a 2x4. What do you mean 2x4? What's a 2x4? The weird part is that he was talking about mooses, then he says he prefers feet. Don't take that out of context, God. Moose then feet. No. First the feet, now the soup. So you know. You know, Canada is a nice place. Now that we're talking about it, yeah. You know, Canada is just a nice place. I had people tell me like, "Hey, you should move over here. Canada is kind of like a nice place," and I actually did consider, right? And I actually did consider. Like, Canada seems nice. Yeah, you got a cool weather. I kind of prefer it cold. Yeah. Like my girls, like they kind of cold to me, you know. They just never come back. They kind of cold. Yeah. Anyways, 2x4 is a wood. Oh, you mean a paluan? Like something to smack me with? Come on, 2 miles by 4 feet. What the fuck? Nick, first time streaming in a week, now he's getting put out of context. Come on. It's like every other VTuber stream. You don't need context to join in a stream or to make a stream or whatever, right? You just hop in, you know, and see something that you know comes out of it. Sounds copium? No. No, it's not. It's real. It's real. It's real. Don't doubt it. It's not copium. I mean, I've been sipping on copium, but this time it's for real. I should just make an art of Nick as Speed and Cat as Talking Ben. Who's gonna stop me? If we're the only two people left in the world, will you damn it. Man, this man is the grave digger. Yes. I often like to dig my own grave sometimes. Now that I think about it, right? The other day I was like talking to someone. And I was kind of digging my own grave, right? I was talking to someone, right? We have not like talked for a long time, and we were like, hey, what's up? You know, what's going on? What are you doing this? And he's like, and she was like, you know, it's kind of a thing for me, and you know, having a normal conversation. And then suddenly, she was like, you know, don't make me come at you. You know, I'm gonna smack you. You know, we're kind of like playing around. And I'm like, sure, I'll just be the judge of that. And I kind of dug my own grave because she think I'm serious that we have to meet up. And now we gotta meet up because I said that. Like, oh, you seriously we're gonna meet? You seriously want to meet? I'm like, and I don't want to make her feel bad. So I'm like, yeah, sure, well, why not? And then she's like, oh, okay, how about some Starbucks? You're gonna treat me, right? I'm like, fuck, I dug my own grave. So now we're meeting up. I'm gonna get her Starbucks, and I dug my own grave. Damn it. Maybe if you stop liking feet, maybe the girls won't be as cold. Hey, it's not like they left me because they know I like feet. In fact, I never admitted it to them. Hey, don't make me sound creepy. What the fuck? Hey, okay, I'm not digging my own grave again. Okay, listen. I'm quite the gentleman. I'm quite a gentleman. Everyone knows that. I know my girls know that. That I'm quite a gentleman, right? I know you know that, Shaper. I know you know that, Shaper. I'm quite a gentleman. It's not like I'm coming at them like, hey, send me feet pics, you know. I'm not like that, you know. I'm kind of like, how do you describe it? Because I'm not about to describe myself as doing some sigma male activity, like, you know. I'd rather let them come to me instead of me coming to them. Damn it. Insert Peaky Blinders a Thomas Shelby quote. You wanna fuck? That goddamn it. I don't I don't know that. Well, you see, Shaper. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to. Did I just muted myself? Oh my god! I muted myself. Oh my god! I muted myself. What the fuck? Scuff. Okay, scuff already. So we already got some scuff, boys. We got some scuff already. I'm so sorry, guys. I was supposed to like mute the BGM, but I muted myself. We got some scuff. Damn. Man don't want to be on the FBI list, so he muted himself. Oh my god. No, it's you're gonna take my mute out of context this time? This stream is literally taken out of context. This entire stream. I swear to Christ. We didn't get anything out of context for a minute. Congratulations on avoiding being out of context. Yes. Yes, that's some Sigma male activity right there. You know? That's that's some Sigma male activity right there. Kind of deserves like a moment of its own, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm not. This dude's probably saying Victoria's Secret. Muted. What is Victoria's Secret exactly? Huh? What is Victoria's Secret exactly? Is it some I don't know. Sigumame. Mute yourself to not be out of context. It was an accident. God, I was not. Actually, I intended that. It was all part of a plan all along. Did you guys know that? Yeah. The underwear store? No, it's not. Is Victoria's Secret an underwear store? I thought it was a fashion show. I was not so interested in it. What the heck? Victoria Secret. I'm actually searching one right now. This is so weird. I'm actually searching Victoria's Secret store. Does it have its own store? Oh shit, it does. What the fuck? It's available in the Philippines. I thought it was some. I thought it was some fashion show or something, or a show or something. I didn't know. What? He's hiding his crimes. No, I'm not. I'm not hiding his fucking crimes. Nick, say ooh. Ooh. Okay, you got that. All according to Keikaku. That's right. It was all according to Keikaku. God damn it. Daisy like sweet refused to elaborate by muting himself. Guys, you know, you, is there any shame? Is there any shame? I know all of you have your own dirty little secrets. Come on. It's like, you know, it kind of reminds me like there are people when they talk about like their guilty pleasures. Um uh there's this one guy that mentioned that one of their guilty pleasure is playing Pac-Man. I'm like, what's so shameful about that? What's so shameful about playing Pac-Man? Because I love playing Pac-Man. Like it's very strategic. And me, I'm a kind of a nerd, so I play Pac-Man, right? But I'm like, why is that a guilty pleasure? Is there some sort of fetish in playing Pac-Man? Is there a fetish in playing Pac-Man? I don't know. Yeah, I like playing Pac-Man. I love it. You know? I like it when he, eats them balls. Yeah. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding. First feet, then sticky suit, now underwear. I am! God, you were. It's chat. Why do you blame me? It's chat. It's you guys. Why do you blame me? It's just. Whatever you put here in the chat, I will talk about. God damn it. I'm innocent. I have no secrets to hide. Hmm. Interesting. I have no secrets to hide. So you wouldn't mind. So you wouldn't mind talking about the guilty pleasure? So if I confess like one of my guilty pleasure, hey, I like playing Pac-Man. I like it when he eats balls. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. One of my other guilty pleasure is like playing around with my nails and like absolutely destroying them. I'm not sure why, but there's something painfully satisfying about removing an entire nail, right? And revealing the flesh under it. It's painfully satisfying. I should stop. I should stop. It's like it's very risky. Like medically risky. Like you're putting yourself prone to like bacteria and fungi, right? I don't know. It's kind of like a weird fidgeting behavior. Yeah, it's probably disgusting. I'm gonna stop talking about guilty pleasures. Damn it. I guess some people don't like getting called old fashioned. You mean for playing Pac-Man? I know there are lots of retro gamers out there and they play old games, right? Yeah, I think it makes sense, like being called out as a boomer or something. Into nailing and destroying Alona. 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 Why? Why, Alona? Who hurt you? who who hurt you? Oh my god. No. No, I don't. Damn it. Cat, are you attempting to call him in 4K? No. No. Please don't. Pac-Man 4? No. No, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. God. Me when Nick deleted Live Now channel. Hey, I think I made another channel on my Discord to like it's called Stream Room. I'm supposed to be there right now for everyone to see that I'm live. Damn it. But I'm not. I'm kind of lazy right now, you know? Discord is kind of, you know, kind of a little bit of a mess for me right now. I'm kind of feeling lazy to, manage my Discord. So I'm just spamming my learning resource stuff about live 2D. Whenever I find one on Twitter, it's pretty good. We already caught him in 4K. What did I say? What the fuck did I say this time? What? I'm not like that. That's what they all say. No, that's what they all say. That's what they say when they doubt me. I just saved a couple of balls from Pac-Man's jaw. Wait, what? No. Can I? What do you mean, can I? No, you don't. I don't give you permission. I got you in Ultra Blu-ray. What the fuck? 512K HD TV camera, Forza Horizon GTA San Andreas SanDisk 1 TB USB. Well, that's quite an equipment. I would be so mad if someone actually brought in like a television camera, television grade camera, broadcast it, fucking caught live. Now that I mentioned it, like, don't you think DSLR cameras are like a lot more practical than using like a massive cannonball TV camera, right? Isn't DSLR already enough? Or maybe just get a phone that's a decent cam. I know that there is a film out there made entirely with an iPhone, like made just with iPhone. It's I know that there is a film out there that is made with just an iPhone. Film made with iPhone. There is. There's like one, two, three. There's four of them. Just searching on Google. Film made with iPhone. There is 4 results. That's insane. Makes you kind of think that you can be like, you know, a movie maker with just an iPhone. That's insane. Me when waiting for a cube game. Not now. Not now. I know you want me to play a game, but not now. I'm kind of trying to relax. That makes me think like maybe I should dedicate a stream for like fan submissions, right? Like games made by the fans and reviewing artworks made by fans, right? I think it would be pretty cool. I know that there are VTubers who does that, right? And that's usually because like they have more of a following that they receive like a handful enough to make it a stream. But for me, I think I have just enough to make one stream. I think it's possible. Like like if some of our fans here are like game developers, they'll submit their game and then I'll play them. If someone makes fan art, I'll just compile them and then just review all of them. I think that would be cool, right? Nick, do I have permission to judge and smash your past Pokemon? You can only chat about it. I don't know with you, right? I was looking for a way to actually do a smash your past Pokemon later. And I found a website, the exact website that Markiplier used to do a Pokemon Smasher Pass. And I'm like, this is it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do a Pokemon Smasher Pass. Bro, you have a full Discord channel of art to review. I know. I think so. There is apparently a lot of art submissions in Share Your Art, right? And then whenever there's fan arts, I put them in a channel right on the very bottom of the server, which is called Jelly Art. And then I put them all there. I sometimes scroll around there and just so I feel very appreciated. Yeah, I should look into that on stream. Yeah, bro, you have I kind of read that message. Me sweating at Ruse fan art. You know, I have some like lewd fan arts. It just makes me so like very cautious and afraid. Like if I should actually receive more of them. Damn it. Like, oh no, it's kind of good, but like do I really should be receiving these? But it's so good. But I don't know. I don't know if we shouldn't look into these things. I don't know. It looks kind of like it feels tricky, right? Like if I say that I'm open for NSFW fan arts and suddenly I start getting NSFW fan arts, part of me is like, this feels like I'm walking into a trap. I feel like I'm walking into a trap, right? Like I'm about to be cancelable. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this guy is getting some interesting art. This guy has to be super careful now. I know people tell me that like when you have NSFW art, um you need to, it feels like you need to start setting some boundaries, right? And it becomes risky, you know? Like I had my manager tell me that, right? Like, NSFW content should be like, kept away. And I'm like, I understand. But I kinda, because some of you guys want to, some NSFW art. Why not? But me, I'm like, a lot of reasons why not. So Nick's lewd fan art only came from, yeah, there's only one artist who makes lewd fan art of me. And the way she draws is like, oh my, this is so good, but like I don't know if we should keep going. It just gives me like a taste of like what to expect in the future. Like it's it's somewhat scary. God, should we really keep getting some more of these? It's it's good, but like something tells me it's not good. You know, God damn it. So what does fried egg jelly mean in your Discord role? Well, I'm glad you noticed, right? So there is this one secret role on my Discord server called the fried egg jelly. And it has nothing to do. I just call people fried eggs, you boiled egg motherfuckers. Damn it. It does nothing. I call them fried eggs because they were such a bad egg. I burnt them. Yeah, that's what it means. You can't be cancelled for art and that fans made for you. I'm thinking about that. Can I be cancelled for fan submissions? I don't know because there are times that the actions of a fan reflects the behavior of the streamer, right? I know big YouTubers have been called out because of the activity of what their fans do, right? Like, let's say one incident. I think I'm not sure if I'm recalling them correctly, right? But allegedly, there's this guy Keemstar. He was receiving a picture from a fan, right? Like Keemstar was receiving a nude picture from a fan, and it sparked controversies because it seems like Keemstar is grooming this one fan. It seems like that, right? And he probably got caught up for it. I'm saying all this allegedly, right? I'm not sure if if I'm recalling the dramas correctly, right? Like I've been listening to drama commentaries these days, and some I remember, and some I kind of forgot a little bit, right? So after that nude was sent to Keemstar, right? People think people were saying, "Oh, Keemstar, what are you doing to your fans?" But Keemstar was saying things like, "I cannot control this fan. This fan is like um uh acting their own accord, and I didn't tell them to do this, but it seems like people tell me don't say that I'm telling them to do it. It's something like that, right?" And I'm very careful. Like I'm always listening to like drama commentaries on YouTube. Kizuna Aomiya, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Yeah. Okay. Walking into a trap, you already did like earlier too many times. I understand. Yeah, I get that. Like walking in. I'm just reading what you're saying in the chat. That's how I got taken out of context. Damn. Look what Rue did to this. I think it's it's just a step into you know what I'm about to get myself into. I think it's a somewhat of a good thing. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm still making up my mind for it. I'm trying to be safe, okay, guys. I'm trying to stay safe. I don't because Twitter is a wild place. Like, Twitter is a wild place, right? It's like a drama breeding ground, right? I'm not about to call out names or anything, but Twitter in general just seems like a drama breeding ground, right? Anyone can make claims of anything, and sometimes it's hard to prove. But what's worse is that it's harder to disprove, right? Like it's just so easy to accuse anyone on Twitter, right? And then the one who gets accused will have to find ways to disprove that, right? It's like it's like um uh, guilty before unless proven innocent, something like that. Instead of innocent unless proven guilty, it's the other way around. Maybe I'm scared. Maybe I'm just overthinking this, and that people are actually what you call this a lot peaceful than I thought, right? But I don't know. Anything can happen. So that's why I'm trying to be careful here. I'm trying to reread every messages. Twice before I actually get into it. That's different. Very different. This is about you getting art of you, not anyone else. Yeah, it's about me for sure, right? But I remember this one time. Um, uh, what you call this? It's like it's like it's okay. It's like this, okay? Because it's why I make a big deal about trying to trying to control what my fans submit, right? Because it's like this. There will be times when a school will have to dissociate from their students. When a student does this, right? Like for example, you see a student of this particular school, right? and then a student from that school did this and that, and it's a bad thing. And then people will think, oh, the school encouraged these actions, right? The school motivates this action, this bad thing, right? People, the public opinion leans into that kind of thinking, right? Like environmental influences sort of thing, right? And I've seen it happen on Facebook when a student from this school posted their political view, and the school eventually had to post on Facebook, like on their Facebook page, that says, "We notice our student has been doing this and that activity, but we would like to know that we do not partake in this activity, and our student action does not reflect the philosophy of this school." It's wild, right? that the school had to back out from doing such, right? They're pretty careful about who they associate themselves with, right? That's why if you find out that I'm a friend of someone who is getting canceled, right? You would think, oh, this guy is on this guy's side, that guy who's getting canceled side, you know? So he's with him, so he's also my enemy. Something like that, right? And there will be times that, yeah, I may have to become argumentative and say that here's a reason why I defend this action, or here's a reason why I don't, or why you should keep me out of it, right? And that's also like, yeah, that is indeed going to be an inevitable responsibility of a creator, right? That's why I have to say that, whatever my fans do, all, may reflect to me, even if it actually shouldn't. But I feel kind of partially responsible. How do I say this? What's an actual example that it happened, right? Kamiya Jew before, like way, way, way before, right? I'm not sure though if it was for if it's an incident with Lyrica or Kaharu. I don't remember. It was a long, long time ago, and I was not deep into it because I was not into the Filipino VTuber sphere, right? But it happened a long time ago when I think one VTuber was graduating, right? And then the fans of Kamiya Ju went to this graduating VTuber's Discord and spam their stuff, spam stuff promoting Kamiya Ju, right? And people think, oh, the fan base of Kamiya Ju is such a shit. People were thinking that, right? And then eventually Kamiya Ju had to put himself forward and apologize for all that, right? It's it's kind of like eye opening to me. Like, you will always be you may be responsible for your fans' action when it's, even if it's not your fault, right? It's like, how do I say this? When a baby is in front of your door, when an abandoned baby is in front of your door in your house, in front of your house, right? And the doorbell rang, and then you came out and you see this abandoned baby at your door. No one's there, right? It's not your fault, but you're the only one left to take care of that baby that's abandoned right at your door. So now it's your responsibility. It's not your fault though, but now it's your responsibility. It's something like that, right? It's not a perfect analogy, but it's something like that, right? It's like, it's like, how do I say this? The fans and something, right, was badly associated. Let's say Undertale is a good game, but the fandom is kind of questionable. And then Dream is a good Minecraft gamer, and the Dream stands are kind of weird. They're super obsessed. Something like that, right? I'm not saying all Dream stands are bad, but that's kind of like an opinion that has been going around on among Twitter, right? I think Undertale's a good game, but the fan base who obsess over it can sometimes go a little too far. I think Dream is an impressive gamer, right? But I think people who obsess over it, you know, they kind of need to slow down a bit. Something like that. Yeah. Dead chat, I don't complain. I don't complain about it. Now that I think about it, right? Um, uh, I know someone who's starting out as a VTuber, right? Or someone who wants to be a VTuber, right? And they're saying things like, "I'm a, I'm a, I'm not getting enough chatters. What do I do?" Right? I'm like, here's the thing. It's gonna be a reality to you to to learn how to talk to yourself, right? Learn how to talk to yourself. That's what literally YouTubers do when they record. They're literally talking to themselves, right? Like behind the scenes of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, or PewDiePie, they're talking to themselves in a recorder software. They have to learn that. They have to learn to do that. Everyone eventually has to learn to do that, right? You know what I think when dead chat happens? I think people are just listening and they're just being silently appreciative, and I like that. Yeah, they're just being silently appreciative. Mm. Like listening to a podcast or put me running in the background. So that's why I don't complain, right? It's fine. It's fine. I don't make it a big deal. I know people are sometimes what you call this? They're intimidated by it, and I understand where they're coming from. It feels like something's not working. Something of sort of an interaction is not happening and it's not working. I understand, right? But it's not always that way. I could tell by experience. Yeah. So I was a Dream fan since he ever got like 1 million subscribers. I soon left after the toxicity came into his fandom. Yeah, I understand. I was like that when it comes to like Genshin. I think Genshin is a good free game. Genshin is impressive. The developers behind the scene, they're pretty impressive, right? I like how they develop their game. I like the you know how I like the game, right? But sometimes the fandom can be questionable. I know people tend to stay away from it because they say, "Oh, the fandom is like kind of weird," right? And I understand that, right? So there are times where I try to dissociate the fan the fandom from the actual product, right? So it's kind of like a stigma nowadays, right? Like you would think, let's say an anime, Attack on Titan is a good anime. I'll say that, right? But when I say that, I would get associated by the guys who are kind of obsessed with Levi or Eren, Mikasa, like those guys, right? When I'm not that kind of a fan, I just like the anime for its like impressive animation and storytelling and all that, right? But not for the community. It's 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 more or less an association game at that point. Yeah. Still find it weird that people want to get boned by Sans. Fuck me. I okay. You know that makes me think, right? It's like those those characters where like people like kind of get obsessed into. That's kind of like, how do you say it? Um, the Onslur, Sans, who else? The radio demon kind of thing, and then you got who else? Bill Cipher. Yeah, fuck me. From Gravity Falls. Oh god. Those characters. Oh god. silently appreciative or like me, just waiting for the next out of context thing. You fucking bastard. you fucking you fucking bastard. Nick is currently realizing that some of us may not be here when he grows bigger. I understand that because you know, Blue Boy, okay, Blue Boy. I have friends who grow faster than me, right? And I don't complain about the speed of my growth, right? I don't complain about the speed of my growth. I'm just like happily doing my own thing, right? Because my gains for my VTubing, for my art is mostly in my art. So because I always say that I'm an artist first and I'm a YouTuber second and I'm a VTuber third. I would say that, right? So whatever me as an artist prospers is more important than me as a VTuber, right? So I kind of don't complain because I think another side of me is more important, which is my artist side. Like whether I grow as an artist, like make better art, or whether people appreciate more of my art, I think that's more important. Now, when I now when it comes to, yeah, I'm kind of realizing that some of us may not be here when I go bigger. Now I've seen that happen on other VTuber friends I have, right? Um, uh, I know a VTuber who's ever since she was 300 subscribers. I know another VTuber who's been like since 400 subs, 500 subs, and 1,000 subs and like that. And then now they were like 20,000, 2,000 subs, and then 800 or something. And they grow big and they go faster than me. I'm not complaining though, but they do, right? And what I noticed on their chat and on them and on their fans is like some of them really do come and go. And yeah, it's a harsh reality. They come and go. I know some of my fans from when I started at 2021, they're not here anymore, right? They're not here anymore. And I look back into the old videos and I notice like who used to be there and who was not there before they came, right? It's kind of a brutal reality to face, right? But I cannot complain. I can't do anything about it. So it's a sad reality. People do come and go. I can't force people to stay for so long, right? But I'm very appreciative of people who actually stays for the long run. It's pretty how do I say this? Validating, pretty assuring that I'm doing pretty good and people love me for it. AOD kind of too brutal for me, not gonna lie. I know, I felt that. My grandparents watched the movie, the live action of Attack on Titan, and they left midway. It's just too brutal. They didn't like it. Like, what the fuck is this? Giant people eating people, and blood is everywhere, and people are dying. They're screaming in pain, and they don't fucking like it. Wait, why is my dog biting something? Hey, wait, wait. Okay, I just picked up my dog. I just noticed he was biting something, and I see he's not eating some kind of dirt. Yeah, I'm just holding my dog right now, making sure he's not, consuming something bad for him. Yeah. We do not speak of the bone zone. I used to pronounce Levi instead of Levi. It's why? I do not make me recall the dark past. Indeed, the dark fandom past. Good afternoon, Jelly. And Elena Crystal, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. It's been a while. Usually, when I'm sad or in a bad mood, I watch my favorite content creators like SMII7OS. Who is that? That made me joke about frogs, and I always get a laugh. I'm gonna say, "Oh my God, frog" instead of my "Oh my God." That's just life. People sometimes move on. You just wish the best of them. Yeah, that's true. People do come and go. Yeah, it's it's a harsh reality we face. I know. Recently, I have a good friend, right, that suddenly cuts off from every group chat, and I kind of miss him because he was one of my best buddies in high school. I kind of miss him, and but he was in such a very bad mental state, right? Or I don't know how to explain it, right? Maybe it's him having some kind of a mental stuff, or maybe he's just doubting too much of his social life. I don't know, right? Because he never gives an exact explanation. I know he does, but I still have a lot of questions, right? So he was my best buddy in high school, and suddenly he cuts off from every GC, every group chat in Facebook, and he left a message saying that like if he feels like a weight, a heavy weight, and he feels like he's just being a massive burden, right? It then it gets tricky. Like, should I really come back to him, check up on him, and talk to him, or no? Because it's against his wish. He does not want to be checked back. That's what and he feels like if I do message back to him, it feels like I'm proving his point that he is a dead weight, right? It feels like he's proving his point, right? So and it's tricky. So eventually, I had to face it. Like I don't know if I should actually reach back to him or should I just let go of him for good. But I've never said any parting words or anything. And I was like, you know what? I gotta face it. If this is what he wants, then I cannot make him feel bad about it. I gotta let him go. Yeah, it's pretty sad. I wonder what dog biting. I don't know either. I don't know either. That's why I had to pick him up. But sometimes it's hard to move on to different things when people did. It makes the world feel small. I felt that. Yeah, I kind of felt that. I think I might have made everyone here sad by just one message. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it, Blue Boy. We're just kind of ranting. We're kind of ranting right now. Yeah. My guilty pleasure streamer is Shoko. Who is Shoko? Shoko. Who is Shoko? Shoko. Stream. Who is Shoko? Who is Shoko? Jojo? God damn it. Who is Shoko? I don't know who. Who is Shoko? I don't know who this one is. I can't seem to find her anywhere. All I see is like anime images on Google Image. It is kind of crazy though that when you move on from one hobby, that when you eventually came back, it changed so. I know, right? It feels kind of hit different, right? Before there was a time of my life where I quit gaming completely. I didn't I didn't quit completely. There was like small games I played, but it was a time where like I did not touch a single PC game or any console. It's just any cheap time killer mobile that I've been playing, right? And people were hyping up about PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and all that, right? But looking at it at that time, I was like, just it's just a child's play, isn't it? Just a toy, another toy, kind of perspective, right? But even when I used to think that way back then, when I was much younger, I was pretty obsessed with PS2, with my Wii, right? I was that gamer kid when I was young, and I was been playing on my console like the whole day. Like my family would be so mad about it, like, "Oh, it's playing with this PS2 again, fuck," right? But then there was a period of my life where like my life gotten so strict that I could not touch my PS, that I could not touch the later consoles. Like whenever PS3, PS4, PS5, and then Nintendo Switch or Wii U came out, I was like, I can't get any of that, right? And then looking back at it, it just kind of hits different. Now that I have a Switch, now that I have my own laptop, it just hits different, right? Part of me thinks like, yeah, like yeah, they're fun, right? Part of me thinks like, yeah, they're kind of like a waste of time, right? I still do play them though, right? When I'm taking a break from commissions, right? But my perspective just got altered permanently, right? I check because it's not about there being a dead weight or not. Just want to know if they're okay. I would though. I would really love to check back if they're okay, right? But like I said, if I do check back, it feels like I'm proving their point that the way they think for themselves that they're a dead weight. It feels like if I check back, I just prove their point. They are a dead weight, right? And that's not for me to decide, right? So it's unpredictable. I do not know what could happen. That's why I say it's tricky. If they want to be let go of, right? My initial instinct is let them go because it's their exact wish, right? If that's how they're gonna be happy, then I'm not gonna make them feel bad about it, right? It's like like everyone is selfish. Everyone is selfish, right? But it's also selfish to tell them to be selfless, right? Like tell them to think about other people, but it's also selfish of you to tell them to do that, right? That's why if I that's why it's becomes my initial instinct that if they have something they want to do for themselves, I'd rather let them do it, right? Because it's not mm, I don't have the power to like tell them to do what I want them to do, even if it's for their benefit. It's selfish of me to tell them what to do. Like that's how I feel about the teens and adult animation. Back then it's all comedy, but now every genre is there. I know, right? God, people are just becoming emotionally aware. It's great, but it's kind of heartbreaking sometimes, right? Susan, I swear, bring back the dislike button. I have an extension on my Microsoft Edge. Yeah, I use Microsoft Edge, but I have an extension where I bring back the dislike button. It's pretty good. I can see how many dislikes are in a video now. It's pretty good. Hello, I was having online class. Well, get back to class. You're not supposed to be here. You better focus. I wasn't into gaming even back then, though I respect the hell out of it that they take it to the next level. I appreciate gaming for several things, right? One is the art of it, the development. I appreciate gaming for their development, like the art of their development and coding and character design and level design and all that. And second, I appreciate gaming as a pastime, right? Because it helps you get along with the community, play multiplayer, get along with your friends, and and help you relax. That's the kind of thing I like about gaming, and that's how I do gaming now. I don't see it usually as a competitive thing, right? Like, oh, I should get the record of this and that, But usually I do it for fun now, so you know, chill pastime. Sometimes I get addicted, but like I always have to remind myself, like, hey, it kind of it's not supposed to be this way. Damn it. Nick, you should definitely look at reviews about me on Discord. Something tells me I'm walking to a trap when I do that. Adult animation is now downhill. I have two things about it. Adult comedy cartoon is kind of mediocre. I would say that, right? But there are some actually good adult cartoons that is not about comedy, like let's say Simpsons or whatever. Um, uh, what else? American Dad or whatever. I'm not into that, but I'm more into cartoons like, let's see, Inside Job on Netflix. I think that's pretty good, right? And what else? Some cartoons that are seen on Love, Death, and Robots on Netflix. I think it's pretty nice too. But I'm not that of an animation critic, so don't take my opinion about it. I just appreciate and I just let it be my pastime. I don't like criticize pretty hard. Yeah. If anything, my my adult cartoon is just anime. It's just anime. Yeah. I don't think it's adult animation. It's downhill per se, you know, but it's a bit somewhat. I have some understanding what's lacking in an adult animation. Not gonna lie, I understand. I kind of have an understanding for that. Gaming for the memes. Yeah, hell yeah. I think Metal Gear Rising for the memes. The memes. The fucking Metal Gear Rising. Inside Job was amazing. It is. It's it's so good. I love it. Is there any other reason why you're Baneri? Who's a Baneri in here? Which one? This isn't a Baneri. This is a Lopunny. Minus point for identifying the Pokemon wrong. This is a Lopunny. God damn it. Minus point for you. What is your favorite adult animation, Jelly? Mine's BoJack Horseman. I don't really know. I know several adult animation, but I don't really like remember it so much that I remember the title and characters and like that, right? Because I don't usually play favorites. Like I talked about this with a friend. Like, what's your favorite in this and that? Like, I don't have a favorite. I just happen to like this and that. And there are some things that I happen to remember more than the other, right? But I don't exactly have a favorite. I can mention a few. I think I like Inside Job for one. I also like the BoJack Horseman. It's pretty good. BoJack Horseman is fucking eye opening. God, BoJack Horseman is just eye opening. God, I really love that. Old cartoons are better than cartoons today. Example: Generator Rex and OG. I know, right? You know what we can delve into? It's like, should we consider cartoons like Ben 10, Generator Rex, and the Justice League and Avatar: The Last Airbender as anime? That was like a kind of conversation I had in my head before. Like, aren't they considered anime? Like, it doesn't have to be Japanese to be considered anime, right? It has more to do with the style, right? Because cartoon is like pretty unrealistic and rubber hose style, something like that, and has bolder line art and something like that. But it doesn't have to exactly follow a set of rules to be considered as cartoons, right? And I know that there's not a set of rules exactly to be called an anime, right? So, but what I know between the two, cartoon versus anime, is that um, what you call this? Anime seems to be a little more realistic, and cartoon seems to be unrealistic, right? Like you can tell between Tom and Jerry and let's say Avatar: The Last Airbender. You can tell in between those which one a cartoon, which one's an anime, which one seems like an anime, right? It's just by definition, not by origin of country of origin, right? But I don't know. People seems to have like a gray area of sorts. Yeah, Teen Titans 2. Yeah, something like that. Generator Rex, Ben 10, Justice League, Teen Titans, right? Avatar: The Last Airbender, Bender, 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 my God, right? It's like those quote unquote cartoons seems to be fitting to be more of an anime than it is a cartoon. Like, yeah, it shows in Cartoon Network, it shows in maybe Disney, it shows in Nickelodeon, but it also shows in Toonami, right? And it has the word toon, but there are other animes shown in Toonami, right? It's not exactly what network they came from, what studio it came from. It's more like the style definition that it is made as, not exactly a country of origin, not exactly the studio, not exactly this and that, but more of the style, like how they were made, right? To Jelly's question, if they're an anime, no. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure though. There are people that has gray areas. There are people that says no. There are people that says yes. So I respect that. Anime for me is when they are made in Japan, basically. So you're saying One Piece. One Piece is made in the Philippines. One Piece is made in the Philippines. You know that? Let's see. Toei Animation. Okay. Let's see. Toei Animation. The studio that is responsible for, I think, what you call this? For what anime? I know there are several. Like, okay. One Piece, Dragon Ball. What else? I know there are several. There are several animes made in Toei Animation. I don't know. One Piece, Dragon Ball. Is Sailor Moon too? I'm not pretty big on this, right? But I'm pretty sure that One Piece is made in the Philippines, so you wouldn't consider that as an anime, right? That's why I'm saying it's not about the place or country of origin. It's more to do with the style, right? Like how Donghua is in China and Aini is from some South Korea. Oh yeah, there is some distinction. There is indeed some distinction in country of origin. I am a cartoons are episodic, like each episode is contained to itself and has no effect on later episodes. Anime would build their characters and world. So you're saying because Adventure Time, I hate to break it to you, Shiguma, but Adventure Time apparently works has a relation between episode. Sorry to break it to you, but Adventure Time falls in the category of a cartoon, and it gets associated between each episode. That's why you cannot. That's why. What other anime also follows a story between episode? Let's see. There are several cartoons I know that follows between episodes. Right. Let's say let's see. Let's see. Gumball. Gumball does. I know Gumball does. Right. The Amazing World of Gumball does follow a story after each episode. Right. What else? Um. Oh, you know what? Especially Steven Universe. Steven Universe do. So cartoons is not exactly contained by itself in each episode. They follow a story after each episode. Osama ranking and Odd Taxi, despite having that art style, is still anime, not cartoon. Oh, good point. Yeah, you have a good point. You have a good point. Yeah, Osama ranking, Odd Taxi. Yeah, that's true. Beyblade is an anime, but it's in Toonami. But that's why I'm saying it does not matter what network you watch it in, right? I think that's why I'm saying it's more to do with the studio, it's more to do with the style they go for, right? It's not exactly the network they show in, right? Bakugan. Oh god. It brings back a lot of memories. Oh, oh yeah, Beyblade. I used to collect Beyblade as a kid. I lost all of my entire collection, but my entire collection is just consists of fakes anyway, so I don't mind. Speaking of Pokemon, I don't want to spoil, but the current anime doing. I know. I've seen clips. I don't like watch Pokemon, but I've seen clips, and I've seen like the battles like between the champions and all that. Not exactly a champion. I don't know. I'm just seeing clips, right? But I've seen a clip of literal Steelix Mega Evolve. You know, Steelix Mega Evolution from Brock's battle. God, that thing used to be an Onyx. Jesus Christ, it's the fucking glow up. That thing used to be Brock's infamous Onyx. God. I do consider Adventure Time as anime because anime is short for animation. The art style shouldn't be much of a. Oh yeah, that's true. Anime is indeed like short for animation, right? But if it's just like think about it, if it's just by definition, right? Isn't all cartoon an animation? Then you would consider even cartoons an anime because they're also an animation. That's why it's not supposed to be just by definition or something. I don't think it's supposed to be grounded by its definition, right? Because there's some cultural because it's not exactly tied by its dictionary definition and like that. I think it's more to do with something that has evolved over the years, like maybe culture, maybe right? Maybe it's culture. Maybe it's I don't know if it's is it really becoming country of origin? I don't think so. It's more of a cultural definition now than it is more of a coming from the book, right? It's more of a cultural definition. And when it comes to cultural definition, right, there is a lot of like gray areas and opinionations and all that, right? There may be some right or wrong, but there is not exactly like a correct answer. You know what I'm saying? Amazing World of Gumball made an anime episode. I don't know. It seems more like a reality TV show with all the realism. I don't. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I was about to say Gumball to live action. Fuck me. I guess it's a fair point. Anime is just animation at the end of the. It is an animation. Yeah. Last I saw Pokemon anime, Brock getting a girl, which is nice. I have not been caught up. What the fuck? Brock actually got a girl? I have not been caught up. Yeah, current Pokemon is doing an all champion tournament with Ash representing the champion in Alola. Oh yeah, I've seen that. And they're gonna fight back all the champions that he could have fought. Imagine if Ash actually fought Cynthia. Oh god. I'm rooting for Cynthia Mommy. Oh no. But something tells me there's probably some plot armor for Ash to win against all of them. God damn it. Plot armor. But I like how like you would think that Ash would have beaten every other regions, right? But they didn't exactly win. Right? He wants to be the very best, but he just straight up flop every other region. And then when people are trying to figure out a way for Ash to lose on Sinnoh, some guy literally has Darkrai and Latios. Fucking, that's like fucking ridiculous. Since some guy brought two legendaries, I think six legendaries. Only two of them got revealed. Fucking, what the fuck? Pokemon Champion's no longer the top. There is now the Champions Championship. Yeah, it is. It's that's the very best. That I think that's the thing that Ash was aiming for. I want to be the very best, right? The champion of champions, the very best, the champion among champions. God, Why your tentacles look like sliced banana peels? God damn it! Why do you have to point that out? God. Prayer circle. Ash wins the tournament. Will he finally be the very best that no one ever was? We'll find out. Ash will probably lose. I don't know. There's this thing called plot armor, okay? In Gundam, there's this thing called plot armor as well. It's so hard that every villain survives until the very last battle that's supposed to be killed by the protagonist. That's the plot armor of Gundam. Like every villain survives, and then they have to be absolutely killed by the protagonist only, no one else, no side character. Fuck me. You don't like Ash to win? I don't know. I think I think it would make sense for the studio, for whoever developed a game, Pokemon, right? For Ash to lose only to promote the next game region and try to beat that region, right? I think it makes sense that way, but part of me thinks like, he could be the champion visiting another region. I don't know. I don't know what are the plans of Pokemon, but part of me thinks he will absolutely have to win that tournament because the hype is like pretty riled up, and it feels kind of promising. Yeah. Ash doesn't have plot armor. He lost every league until recently. Maybe until now, he's finally going to win. We don't know. We need to ask the bigger question. When Ash becomes the very best, is he finally gonna be 11 years old? Good question. The youngest champion of them all. What the fuck, man? Good question. The world. He's practically gonna be the world's youngest champion. What the fuck? Imagine losing to 11 years old. Like you've been training all your life, and some guy just got born, and he's destined to beat your ass. God. Imagine being that champion who lost to Ash. Couldn't be me. Check mesmerizing medium memes. Wow, what did you send on Discord this time? What is this? Oh my god. No. God damn it. I'm not showing that on stream. The curse will be broken and time will continue and everyone will instantly age 25 years. Pokemon time skip? Maybe. Will Pokemon finally have a time skip? God. Ash looked like 5 years old when he was with the, with the other. I know, right? Fuck. Like, and this short guy here is gonna be like your underdog, supposedly. Wait, so technically I'm older than Ash. You know, there was a time where Ash was older than you, and that changed. It's weird. Ash found the fountain of youth and didn't tell us that he found Ho-Oh and made a wish. Oh god. It's the theory of the hash schizophrenia theory. That it's all a dream after all. It's just a dream. Everything's just a dream. He's already dead. That's why he never aged. Ash is dead. It's just a dream. And that's just a theory. A firm theory. Thanks for watching. God damn it. Dude, why does the Ash redesign look younger? I think it's more to do with the modernization of Pokemon, right? I think over the years, um, the style inevitably has to evolve, right? Like not because not because the company like decides, all right, we'll have to change style, right? I think it's not just because of that. I think it's because sometimes they have to replace the artist in the studio, right? and the artists draw differently, right? But I don't know. Maybe it's a corporate decision that they absolutely have to change style, or maybe it's because they have to replace the artist or the artist retired or something like that. There are so many factors, so many reasons, right? Maybe the corporate decision was, all right, we gotta change the style of Pokemon so that it's gonna be its own new gimmick, that it got its new style. Or maybe they gotta change style so that it's easier to draw for the artist, because having too much of you know, the same style pressures consistency, something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's to have a more fluid animation. I don't know. There's so many reasons you can think of. Ash wakes up from a coma since seeing Ho. Oh no. Redesigned Ash looks very punchable. I think it looks completely fine with me. I am not a hardcore Pokemon fan, so it just seems okay for me, the redesign. But I'm not that one of those hardcore fans that likes to, see consistency over the years and have absolutely the same style, right? I think it's nice to see evolution. That's my opinion, right? I think it's nice to see some changes. Almost every champion looks the same. Iris looks a bit young, but Ash looks a very little kid. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. I have a few opinions, but I also notice a few inconsistencies. Which Ash design do you like the best? I don't know. I feel a lot easier on the current design. So, but that's just me. So, and I'm not a hardcore fan. I'm just an enjoyer. I'm just an average enjoyer, guys. I'm just an average enjoyer. Okay, and as an average enjoyer, I'm just okay with the current design. Like I don't make it a big deal. So yeah, best Ash design is X and Y. I I am not caught up, so I don't exactly notice the distinction. I don't exactly notice the distinction. The only time I noticed the distinction was the sun and was it the sun and moon style? Yeah. Would you smash a Wooloo? No. No. Wooloo is like a freaking. It's a puffball. I can't. Average enjoyer Jelly versus Chad, Shiguma, and Elena. Okay. Those guys are gonna be saying it like, I prefer X and Y Ash. X and Y Ash, the best. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright then, smash or pass. I'm just passing on. I'm passing on Wooloo. But if you want me to do a smash and pass stream, I'm gonna do that later in the evening. It's already 4:30. You know what? I'm gonna end stream. That's it for today. That's it for today. I'm gonna be busy with a lot more with other things. I was not supposed to be streaming for like 2 or 3 hours, so I'm just gonna keep it quick as 1 hour 30 minutes. I think that's fine. So, all right, this is gonna be the end of the stream. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you for many more of you guys actually showed up on the afternoon stream, and I'm super glad. So yep, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully later on the evening stream when I do the Smasher Pass. The Pokemon Smasher Pass. Later in the evening, maybe 9 o'clock. As usual, 9 o'clock in the evening. So I'll see you guys next time. Otsu Jelly! Otsu Otsu! Goodbye. See you later.